Yo, what's up YouTube? Immortal Phoenix here. Welcome back to another Sasuke Retsuden chapter review video. Now, chapter 6.1 has just dropped by. It's a bi-weekly chapter and it always drops by every other Saturday. So, if you guys are interested in Sasuke Retsuden chapter reviews here on this channel, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell icon. So that way you won't have to miss on any content that's provided for the channel. So, where we last left off was that Sasuke went into one of Sansal's chambers and he discovers that there are chickens in the chambers. Now, I didn't necessarily count how many chickens there were in the chambers because, you know, there are some little subtle hints in every chapter. You also have to pay attention to the littlest of details, but that's not what we're here for today's video. Today, we are going to be continuing on with where we left off. And like I said, it left off with the chambers and Sasuke seeing the chickens and him and Sakura trying to investigate who Sansal's assets were. I would say the Prime Minister of Ridaku visited Sansal, and not only did he visit Sansal, but he also tried to figure out, you know, who is Sansal's assets. So yeah, let's go ahead and let us review this chapter. Okay, so Sasuke is bewildered by all the chickens that are in the chambers, and also I did not notice this before, but there is a skeleton right here, which lets us know there were fossils. These are all fossils of a giant dinosaur or a dragon, perhaps, because they did mention in chapters, I would say 5 or 4, about the existence of dragons. So maybe this could have been like a dragon, or maybe just may have been a dinosaur. Translation might be all mixed up depending on what is being said or implemented into the storyline, but that's not what we are focused on here today. What in the world is all this for? So Sansal comes down from the stairs. He has his candle. He's about to enter his chamber. There's someone in there, and then Sasuke looks back. Sansal tries to open the door, try to find out who is in his chambers, and then Sasuke ends up disappearing after that. Oh man. Sasuke opens up. I mean, no, not Sasuke. Sansal opens up the door and he notices that no one's in the chamber, so he closes the door, and then the scene cuts back to all the prisoners out in the fields mining with their pickaxes. Gigi looks a little bit I would say surprised, because that exclamation mark could mean anything. Yeah, next page. What is going on, man? Nothing to worry about, Gigi. Using a shadow clone was the right move after all, but what was the point of that chamber? Sasuke pulling off a 500 IQ play right here. So this really wasn't Sasuke's real body. This was just a shadow clone. That's why he was able to disappear. Okay, nice. All right, so a messenger bird flies into the observatory, into the infirmary where Sakura is. Not only does it fly into the observatory, but it has a message, and it's a message from Master Kakashi, or Lord 6 Kakashi. Because in this timeline, Kakashi is the Hokage of this, well, a retired Hokage. Because at this given point, Naruto's Hokage. I already know that, but this is just retired Kakashi. I just need to tell myself that, because I don't want to forget. Oh no, Prime Minister of Ridaku joined Queen Minari, invaded the village of Nagar, or how you pronounce that. Her younger brother, Prince Nanara, I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, I do not know how to pronounce that. Planning to stage a coup. This must be what they needed. The assets that Sansal mentioned. But where in the observatory could he be keeping those assets? In any case, I better report what I know to Master Kakashi. So I think she writes everything she knows and puts it back onto the bird. She puts it back onto the hawk, and the hawk flies off. All right, so the scene cuts to the prisoners getting their food, and then Sakura walks into the lunchroom. I wanted to tell Sasuke what I've learned, but all the prisoners are just having eyes for Sakura. They really like her. He's not here. Where could you be, Sasuke? Mind if I join you, Doctor? I literally forgot his name. Go right ahead. Sasuke's cellmate goes by the name of Gano. The sun set already, isn't it? That it is. So Gano drinks his water, and for many years I thought the reason the sun would set was because it moved with the sky. Oh god, my bad. I kind of lost a little bit of breath there. I gotta gotta get myself back together. But now I hear that it isn't so. In truth, it's us who are moving away from the sun at night. Yet I really once believed the sky was spinning above us. I was shocked to learn the truth as well. People have a habit of thinking they're at the center of everything. They sure do. You're married, doctor? Oh, yes. Though I usually take the ring off when I'm working. I suppose you don't want to make it a home. I suppose you don't want to make it home much working here. Well, that sort of fellow, is he? He's very kind, and he's also pure in soul in a way. He's straightforward, almost too much so at times, to the point where he can get himself and the people around him in trouble. His mind can zip from one extreme to another, but I think that's one of his strengths. Not to mention he's quite good looking, if I do say so myself, and yet he's never one to take advantage of that. I suppose that he can be so nonchalant about things like that. Is that so? I have to say, Sasuke sounds like one lucky man. How did you... I didn't say anything about Sasuke. He used to have a habit of sitting here, right, and gazing out the window. But ever since you came around, he stopped. It's puzzled me all this time. Now that I finally understand, he was waiting for them flowers to bloom. What flowers? You just hold on. And just hold on. How do you know Sasuke is my husband? Your hair is an awful pretty color. Treat it well. What's my hair got to do with anything? So Sakura looks out the, not window, but the, I would say, little cage. I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to call it a window. Those are almond blooms. They look just like cherry blossoms. Sakura. Sasuke was looking at them. He was waiting for them to bloom. All right, so back at the infirmary, people think of themselves. Oh, wait. So Sakura is having a little soliloquy to herself. Okay, a little inner dialogue, I would say. People think of themselves as the center of the universe, just like how Tartar saw patterns in these. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me go ahead and zoom in because I can't really see from that far. I just need to zoom in. Just like how Tartar saw patterns in the stars and animals created the map of the heavens. That's another example. He just happened to envision animals. None of it has any astronomical significance, sort of like assigning 12 zodiac symbols to our shinobi hands. Exactly, 12 star signs for the 12 hands. Oh, Sakura figured it out. Okay, Sakura. All right, scene cuts back to, I would say, one of the prisons, not the prison, but somewhere around this observatory site. Now that the guards have their sights set, now that the guards set their sights on you, I keep getting stuck in the crossfire. Pain in the... So Sasuke just throws whatever fruit is in the basket. They imported these from the capital, huh? Yeah, they must have had regular shipments from the palace. These are apricots, right? Never seen them shown up in our meals. I guess only the director and his flunkies get to have special treats. That's not fair. Try one then. Huh? So Sasuke eats one of the apricots. The guards will tear you apart if they catch you doing that. I see. Idle hands, GG. What are you so smug about, man? So then Sasuke is surprised, I would say. That lake. Oh, that. Nice clear water, but no fish. Barely anyone knows it's there. A meteor came down and made that crater way back in the old days. Then rain filled it up, and presto, instant lake. A meteor, huh? Around this time of day, it's got that red tinge. But in the daytime, the prettiest shade of blue you ever saw, almost like a piece of sky fell from the earth sky. Oh, wait a second. So this must be where the particles are at, in this little lake. Okay. So I'm guessing next chapter they're gonna go to that. They're gonna find a way to get to that lake and try to find out if the ultra particles are there. Like I said before, the whole point is to try to cure Naruto. If they can find a way to get ultra particles, they can cure Naruto's illness. And Naruto's illness is affecting his chakra networks. And this is mainly due to the fact that he's literally almost a pseudo Ten-Tails Jinchuriki. Almost like a Ten-Tails Jinchuriki. And not just that, but it's also because his illness is almost the same in the Sage of Six Paths. I don't know. That's just crazy. Okay, so we're actually getting somewhere with the story. Okay. GG. I have a stomachache. I'm leaving early. What? Finish up for me, alright? Oh, come on. Where are you off to now, Sasuke? I'll trade you my next kitchen duty shift. So he slams the door, leaving GG up there to pick out the apricots and put them into the basket. Sasuke runs down the stairs, Sakura runs up the stairs, and they both run into each other. Sakura, perfect timing, Sasuke. Listen, I solved the riddle of the map of the heavens. You have? This way. Do you remember how the Sage of Six Paths split the ultra particles into two groups? How he hid one group in the stars that never strays and the other in the skies that fell to the earth? Sure. Anyone who wants to know the location of those must revel with the map of the heavens. The Sage of the Six Paths is the father of chakra itself, so we can probably assume that he used ninjutsu to conceal the ultra particles, meaning the signs needed to release that ninjutsu are encoded in the map of the heavens. Take a look. So Sasuke looks at the map and he's like, I get it, 12 constellations or 12 hand signs. But this alone doesn't tell us specific signs to use. That's where the other hint comes in, star lines. The text said to revel with the map of the heavens. Doesn't that phrasing strike you as odd? I think the map of the heavens I think the map of the heavens in that bit of text is actually referring to the star lines game. You're right. It all fits together. And if I'm right about that, then the game's strongest hand, star, points to the star that never strays, while the second strongest hand, Earth, has to do with the sky fell to the earth. See, if we combine the six corresponding signs from each card hand, the ultra particles will be ours for the taking. The question is, where do we perform the signs? I might know where to find the sky that fell to the earth. I wonder. Sasuke, what did you just say? I'll come get you tonight after lights out. Oh shit. This is only 30 chapters. 30 pages. Okay. So it really wasn't that long. Well, at least we know that where the meteor is, and now all they need to do is perform a ninjutsu to reveal the ultra particles, but they said it wasn't going to be that easy. So what we do have is, now we're getting somewhere. We're actually about to, get into how they're going to be able to cure Naruto. And I'm just hoping in the next upcoming chapters that we might end up getting some action, or we might actually find a cure, but it won't be that easy. Since this is only going to be like up to 10 chapters, I'm just hoping we get something really, really good. But thank you guys so much for coming all the way out here, tuning into this video. If you guys can, like I said before, like the video, sub to the channel, and hit that notification bell icon for more Sasuke Retsuden chapter reviews. I really do appreciate all your support and effort on my previous Yu-Gi-Oh streams, and help me reach 1K by February, and I might actually have something planned for you guys. So this is Immortal Phoenix, gaming and anime for life. Peace out, guys.